Hi, this is Lucia with The Art of Love, and this week I have an email from a guy who says, there's this really hot woman at my gym. I'd say she's in her 30s and I'm 19. I really want to hook up with her. I kind of followed her around the gym today and I'm pretty sure she noticed me looking at her. Yes, I'm sure she did. When I left, I waited outside the gym until she came out, but she didn't see me. So I followed her a little to gain the courage to talk to her, but I was afraid to. What should I do to start a conversation with her? Okay, well, our friend here, he's only 19, so I can't be too hard on him. I mean, he made the rookie mistake, of course, of, following the woman around the gym and staring. And those are like the first big no-nos of meeting someone at the gym. Now, the gym is actually a great place to meet people because, it's a place where everyone's working on making themselves better, and there's all these endorphins flying around, and you have the same interest, you're into fitness and health, and so it's a really wonderful place to meet. However, not everybody goes to a gym to meet other people. Some people are actually there to work out. Yeah, I know, hard to believe. So for the guys, you have to look at the woman to see if she's one of those people that do want to meet people or not. If she's not willing to meet people, that means that she's going to have her headset on, she's going to have a cap on, she's going to be very focused on her workout, she's going to be looking down, she won't make eye contact. That means do not approach. That's the universal sign for do not approach. That means she's either married, has a boyfriend, whatever, doesn't want a boyfriend. So that woman, just forget her. Okay, unless you happen to see her when she's coming or going and she's dressed in regular clothes or she doesn't have her headset on, and if you can, make some sort of eye contact, then you can make things happen. But otherwise, other than that, it's not going to happen. Then there's the other type of woman who is into socializing, and I have to say I fall into that category. And I met a lot of people at the gym, and it was great. So you'll notice this type of woman, she'll be talking to people, she'll know people, she'll be open to, she'll be open and friendly. So that one is easy to spot. So if she falls into the second category, then there's a way to meet her. There's lots of ways to meet her, actually. If you see that she's struggling with weights, you can go and help her. I know with the leg press, guys always put like a ton of weight on that machine, like 45-pound weights, like 6 or 7 of them on each side. I don't even know how they managed to lift it, but, and then inevitably I'll have to go and use that machine and I have to remove all those weights. I'm like, oh. And many times guys have come over and helped. And that's really a great way to endear yourself to someone. And no one ever tried to meet me as a result of that, which I thought was really cool. They just come over, they help, and then they go on with their workout, which is a really cool move, which is what I would suggest. Because meeting someone at the gym is, it has to be done in steps. And it's going to take longer, but it's worth it because if you mess it up, if you don't do it in steps, and you try to go in there right away, like this guy was trying to do, by following her around, staring at her, you're going to crash and burn. And then every time you go to the gym, you have to look and see the person that you blew it with because you weren't patient. So if you're going to meet someone at the gym, you have to be patient. So if you see her that she needs help with a weight or something, feel free to go in, help her, and then smile and walk away. Don't even, put your hand on, go, oh, what's your name? Oh, by the way, what's your, that's just too easy. I think it's more impressive if you just go and help her, come in, knight in shining armor, help her, and then off you go. She'll be like, who was that masked man? Even though you won't be masked, hopefully. Okay. Now, one thing you don't want to do is, of course, stare at her, as I mentioned earlier. And you also don't want to stare at yourself in the mirror because women notice you staring at yourself and you'll be like, oh, he's in love with himself. Okay. So that's, don't be lifting up your shirt to show your abs to look at yourself. Just don't do that. You're not impressing anybody. Trust me. You definitely don't want to follow her around. You think she won't notice, but trust us, we notice. I mean, you would have to be like working for the CIA to be able to follow a woman around the gym and have her not notice. And it depends how the gym is set up. A lot of times, it's not that easy to follow, because she'll notice. She'll be like, hey, wasn't he at the other machine just recently? So, keep a safe distance. If you're going to follow from afar. Be smart about it. Because you're going to do it in stages. So, you may, as I said, go and help her one time. Then another time you might just smile and say hi and just keep it moving, right? Just do a little drive-by, say hi and keep walking. And then the next time you might work out next to her. And again, smile, say hi, and just get on with your workout. See, so you're building. You're building interest, because it's like, oh, wow, he's nice. He says hi, but he doesn't try to meet me. So that way you don't look desperate. You don't look like, oh, I got to meet her right away. Even though inside you're like, oh, I got to meet her. Just calm down, get a grip. It'll happen. And also, you want to be talking to all types of women, whether you're attracted to them or not, because then you look just like a very sociable person. You look like a nice person. She'll notice. And then she'll think that, oh, well, I'm just another person that he's talking to. Or if you don't talk to her, she'll be like, well, why isn't he talking to me? He's talking to everybody else. And then that way, when you do talk to her, she won't know whether you're talking to her because you're interested, or you're talking to her because, hey, you just happen to talk to all the women there. You just got game like that. So, you don't want to move too fast, and just do it in stages. And if finally you can strike up a conversation like, oh, hey, I always see you here. I always say hi, but I don't know what your name, what's your name? La, la, la. Here's my name. And just, have a conversation. I should have to tell you to have a conversation. How long have you been working out here? La, la, la. The usual BS stuff when you meet at a gym, right? How many days do you work out? La, la, la. And just go from there. I mean, it should be natural from there. It should flow natural. If it's not, then contact me. I'll now help you with that part. That's what I'm here for. Contact me at theartoflove.net if you need any help on what to do after you finally start talking to the object of your affection at the gym. Okay, and until next time, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.